Hello, everyone. Good evening. It's me, Scribble Scrabble, or you know me by Scooby Doo. I'm here with Individualistic Mind. Um, we're going to be talking about the movie Ghostbusters that just came out. Not the classics, but the original Bill Murray and Dan Aykroyd and the other great cast from the first two. Then I watched the third one because it just seemed to be too many women, too much girliness, too much nothing really serious about the third one, so I don't even bother watching it all the way through. But the last one that I just seen was very well done, very good. Like there's no fluffy stuff about it really. It's just more like the plot, the storyline, and then it solves its own way out. It's a good movie. I've got to say. What do you have to say about it? Individualistic mind. Individualistic mind. So you get the one name I can barely say, but it's okay because I'll get it eventually with this speech situation. I'm trying to work on it. I've been working on it for going on 35 years, but that's why I'm on here. Hopefully, I can figure out the subtitle thing and everyone can
You
follow
don't
along.
need to do no subtitle thing. They just need to understand what they're saying because you don't need no subtitle thing.
No subtitles? Okay.
Nah, we don't need no subtitles. They just need to know that.
If you don't get it, I'm sorry. Just follow along. Um, but that movie was really good. I like the whole the electroplasm situation with the fireman and some other things like that. It's like I'm just here drawing. I started this yesterday, and I'm just trying to finish it up where I left off at and stuff. You'll be able to totally see where I left off at because the pins are different. The pen's different from the original pen, so the one I'm using now is a little bit darker ink, so it will be a little bit more detailed than the previous drawing. But I'm
Drawing
continuing.
me, boy.
But
Oh, there's a link.
enjoying myself here, man. Enjoying it. That Bill Murray man, he's a classic. He found his bottle of scotch that he had in the firehouse for like how many years has it been? Since '89 they were talking about. Yeah, 35 years. 35 years. That whiskey he found. He drank it. I'm like, he must have needed it for that freaking Ghostbusting he had to do. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters, right? I wrote it in the car once, or got posted. I don't know if I actually got to write in it because I was so little. I don't think actually we did that, but
That sucks.
they used to have that thing at Universal Studios about the Ghostbusters franchise. Was really popular back in the '90s, like early '90s, because of the movie airing and stuff. I think I was like 10 when I went out to Universal Studios with my cousin, and I got to take a picture by the car and the fire station. But I think they moved the fire station out to replace it with another amusement park ride. And then the Five goes west at Universal Studios when they had it. They had the shootout stage thing where it's like a western shootout. That was pretty neat to go watch as a kid. They had the old Jaws ride. Jaws was there. At the time, I got to go see Ghostbusters. And then after that, I rode the King Kong ride, where it's like you're in the bus and you get to see King Kong come and try to like take over the city, and you're like the passenger on the bus thing. It comes out and reaches out for you. It was so intense. It was an intense ride. Then there was the ET ride where you were riding on a bike and you were going through like a like a tour of the whole like little area. But it tells the story of E.T. and how you're escaping with him. Like he's in your basket, right? Like you're the little boy with the alien in a basket, and you're on the bike, right? With the alien in a basket, and it makes noises in your basket, and these things outside spray on you. That freaked me out. At 10 years old, something wet hitting my leg. I'm like, what the hell? Not like not saying that, but like what? Just wet me over here. It's like splash of some acid stuff. I'm over here thinking like my leg's gonna fall off because I just got some weird liquid on me. But it was just probably water. It's just there to help freak people out, and it sure worked on me. It worked on me, okay. But it was a fun trip, and the Ghostbusters. I hope they come back in style because they are a classic show. Classic. There used to be a show, a cartoon show, and then it turned into like the TV, the movies and everything. It's like they should totally come back with more of them. Just because like there's always some kind of ghost story. There'd be always a line for a ghost situation. Always. So why not just use it up? Because you know what? It's great. As long as you don't turn it all woke or anything. Don't turn something that's so good into something that's so not right. But it was great to watch it. At a drive-in, matter of fact, at a drive-in, not a regular old theater. Got to be outside, enjoy the space that you're in, without having to worry about people coughing or sneezing on you from behind or
The only
kicking your
thing was
seat.
dealt with was mosquitoes.
The only thing, yeah, that's why the windows were up. But if
Not
it's,
necessarily. Mine was only up for only a couple minutes,
mine was
or
up.
about 30 minutes towards the ending. I mean, that movie was pretty epic. I couldn't wait until Bill Murray came up. That's my guy on there, man. Bill Murray's a hilarious. I love the guy, and he makes the movie well. I mean, there was like what 4 new characters on there. Like what?
Yeah, Ant-Man was there.
Yeah, Ant
Trying
Man
to be
guy.
a cool guy, but he's had to be a strong guy in that one.
Yeah, the one even told him grow some balls, pretty much. That's funny as shit. A woman telling you to grow some balls is kind of crazy. But it's only in the script, right? It's only in the script.
Yeah, I don't think he's really like that pushover. I see him more as a take charge guy. If you're an actor, you got to be a take charge guy.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Because
he
they're
played the role of a
really
good guy
well.
on Ghostbusters.
Yeah, he did a good job. And I mean, I liked him in Ant Man.
That movie was great.
That's the movie. I could watch that movie over and over again.
That is great right there. I mean, dude.
I think we watched it as a drive-in. Ant Man, the Wasp. Ant Man and the Wasp. I think we watched in theaters. Maybe it was a theater. I think it was actually at the like AMC's thing. But anyways,
Let
it's a
me
good
see.
movie.
Let me see if I can get StreamYard on here.
I never done StreamYard, so this is weird for me.
Well, we should
Oh,
be able
I
to.
like this drawing I just did. That's cool. I want to show what I just finished because it's just a small doodle. But you'll see where I left off at and everything. It's just my doodle page. Alright, so this is what I'm working on. Oh, my camera's a little weird, so I don't know where I'm at. It's like heart's a hole, but leads to somewhere. Oh, it is what it is for now. But that's my little guy saying hi to everyone. See, he spoke.
I'm gonna go on StreamYard's over here.
I thought I heard something, but I think it was your tummy. I think it was your stomach. Hop on my
Well, I mean,
ride.
what I can do is go to your channel and see what's up on there.
My happy man. My happy person. Man, I get this a little bit better. That's my chippy flower right there. And my chippy heart.
I like that.
I used to like Precious Moments, like the cartoon, the characters.
Yeah.
I used to try to draw them growing up. That is a Mr. Potato Head looking thing. But I used to draw like Precious Moments would be like this, and then their eyes would be all droopy. This is Precious Moments right here.
Right.
See, that's a Precious Moments face right there. Like, see? Oh, that's Precious Moments right there. Where is it? I can't point at right. There he is. That's more. That's what I would do for Precious Moments sort of pictures, like with a droopy eye. You know, that's Mr. Potato Head. That's my potato head right there. You might take the train to the heart. But where does it go? No one knows. It could be endless. Mr. Potato Head, how do you feel today? I feel a bit underbaked. I feel a little fried. Feel a little strung out.
With the
Fries. You know, could get strung. You know, because of potato. You might get strung out like, you know, fried. That's just some
as a potato.
man, yeah, potato jokes. You gotta have some in my life.
Yeah.
Yeah, because fruits and vegetables and all types of things like that are funny when you give them a voice. Because like, how are your grapes today?
But yeah, the movie that was going to come on
At least they
after
didn't get juiced.
the movie that was coming on after Ghostbusters was
There's a lot of lying involved and a lot of like if they were telling the truth, like it's like they told this one person like, hey, I'm not interested in you. So, okay, you know? And if he was like, hey, I'm not interested in you, and like, okay, then they wouldn't have to play the part of being together to get them off their back.
that movie reminds me of like what is that?
Just go with it.
Is it what is it called?
Yeah, just go with it.
With the Adam Sandler movie?
Yeah, just go with
With
it. With Jennifer Aniston.
yeah, just
It's
go
just
with
like that. Like they probably used that
a
story.
spin-off kind of thing.
It was already done. That's why
I
I don't
don't
read
even need to
books.
see that movie.
It's like I don't read books a whole lot anymore. I feel like authors read other authors' stuff, and then they mimic the main things and spin it on their own. So it's like I'm reading something that's already been done, but with different names. So it's like I've tried thinking, oh, it's not going to do like that. It's not going to be like that book. It's going to be a whole different, like a whole different plot, a whole different ending, but it's always usually so similar. So it's like I might as well write my own or just stop reading them because I'm not getting nothing out of it besides disappointment of me just wasting my time reading something I already read, practically. I like to hear other people's experiences and stories when you read a book, but if you're reading something that someone else already made, it's not really new. So, you playing me a song?
I don't know how to play you a song. I can sing you a song.
Put me to sleep, Mr. Lullaby.
But have you guys seen? It is.
Yeah.
It's going on and off. It's blinking, green and red. It's blinking. So we got this.
Blink.
We got this Granddaddy Perk cartridge from a smoke shop. I'm gonna tell you
Yeah.
something. It's all right, but also it's. I prefer THC, not this other parts of the compounds. I mean, don't get me wrong. It gets you where you're supposed to be, where you want to be, but then again,
You just want to be somewhere else.
you just know that vibe of what THC is, and it's what it is. Now I'm gonna tell you something. Some people get knocked out with that CBD stuff. It's great. I like CBD and everything, but if you're buying it on the streets, I don't know what you're telling. I don't even know what real weed is anyway. Mm-hmm.
I like God would have the best kind of,
There's God, bud.
I'm just saying. Like that tree, like the fresh out the ground. The farmers would know what it was all about. You know what I mean? Like before the first handlers of it
First handlers of it.
would know, because there's like dispensaries are like the third hand. You know what I mean? Dispensaries are like third hands.
Why is that blinking though?
I don't know.
It's weird. I'm gonna just take it off, see if it works out.
Please do.
Don't we have another like pin that's actually like charged?
It's a float one somewhere.
Yeah.
Thing somewhere on one of these trays of ours.
Man, you can't. It's weird how you could have one tray and then all of a sudden it's like
You
you want to buy
get two
another
more
one, you
or
want to
two.
buy another one.
Yeah, I gotta tell myself no.
Yeah, I told you. Like we just
First.
need one tray. We don't need.
Is that working? So that's what I'm doing so far. Oh yeah, you seeing that? I got me a little bit more added to it. I'm thinking about making a portfolio one day of my stuff and like single it out and maybe like I don't know, do something with it. I want to start making portraits. Like I'm tired of like trying to look for art at a store, so I can just do my own and love it and post it on my wall, like my actual wall. Cause I'm like I love art. Like I'll go to a museum and I'll just look at the stuff all day and like analyze what they were thinking as they were doing this. Analyzing the art. Because everything is subjective. Everything has a reason. Everything is out there for us to see through the paint sort of thing. See through the crayon, whatever material you're using. Because there's a reason behind something. Mine's just more like mine's random right now. But if I was like doing a landscape, it's like I want to go to that landscape. I want to go to that place. So I'm gonna take my place there with me drawing. So that's just how it is.
It
So.
is what it is.
Mm-hmm. Hey, look up it.
Blink, blink. Man, you know what? Do you know anything about Do you know anything about Yu-Gi-Oh?
Oh no, I don't know nothing about Yu-Gi-Oh.
Today that was a topic. Today was Yu-Gi-Oh, man.
Ow, my leg.
That game has like evolved into like this like 8,000 life points or something like that. It used to be some other kind of thing, but Ghostbusters was a good movie. Bill Murray did a great job, even though he had a little bit of parts into it.
Yeah.
And it's just it's great,
This
and
camera.
if anyone wants to, I don't know how to get up in here, but if anything, comments are being,
I'm gonna do a different page. That's
Because
my Google.
tablet does not put on. It does not put on, man, does it? I mean,
Put on.
I put
Put
on for my city.
on.
I put on for my city.
That's it.
Yeah, that's what is
Sorry, you
it?
say that song. Or
Put
you say
on for
those
my
lyrics.
city.
I gotta say those lyrics twice now. Hear the song.
But no, if you guys seen Ghostbusters, is a great movie. Um, well, it's kind of crazy how they didn't go back to all the females. It was just because that's what I saw in the theaters was that Ghostbusters movie. That was, um, it was,
Remember what happened at the theater? The Star Spangled Banner thing?
yeah,
That was epic.
that was great to see. I did it happen a couple years ago?
I've never seen it before in my life. Happened at there. At that place. That's never happened.
Man, National Anthem came
They
through.
must did it because they wanted to throw it out there.
I guess, but I'm not going to sit here and talk about it because God bless USA.
The Stars and Stripes and all that.
Yeah,
Blaze of Glory is a good song by Bon Jovi. Whenever I think about America, I think about that song by Bon Jovi.
Blades of Glory. I think of a movie.
Blaze of Glory.
Blades of Glory reminds me of a movie of Will Ferrell in it, I think. Is it Will Ferrell? Blades
Yeah,
of
and
Glory?
that guy from the Napoleon Dynamite with blonde hair. This supposed to be skating,
Yeah, it was
like ice skating, and they turned it very like very feminine because they had to do like dance routines.
oh god, dude, that was just weird as shit.
I didn't watch it.
I didn't know. I couldn't do it. I'd rather watch Will Ferrell and Step Brothers or any other movie but that.
I could watch Napoleon Dynamite all day long instead of that.
I like the little toy thing out of the window thing. That's why.
Vote for Pedro.
Vote for Pedro. You remember how that happened all day? Like every day, like whenever that movie came out, Vote for Pedro came out, those banners and all that
The
stuff.
buttons came out. The buttons.
This gram of this CBD thing is like, oh no, it burns faster than darn actual THC. And it hits you better. THC hits you better because it's what it's. I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't hate CBD, but
when you have a problem, you need something more.
Yeah, right. I don't think.
Did you already voice what you go through? No. I'm not going to do it for you.
No.
It's like telling a whole class someone's thing.
What, back pain, arthritis, and the spine? Yes.
Yeah, it's like then making you want to. They want to treat you a certain way, like, oh, you can't bend over. You don't need to do that.
Yeah, let me just like give you a what is that, a pill so you won't feel it. Oh, then all of a sudden you don't feel the pain, but yeah, guess what? You are ruining your bones because you can't feel it.
So you overdo it.
You overdo it. That's
why I don't get around with those things.
Man.
I don't go and do anything like that because I did. And like, and I go to work and I do what I normally would do, and then I'm like, oh, I can do a little more.
And then you find out you hurt yourself if you ever did it.
Yeah.
That's why I can't sit there and say that. You know, being on that kind of stuff, I gotta be responsible. You know, having this is at least I could function. If I wanted to drive a car, I could. If I wanted to do anything, I could. Doesn't make me invincible. Why would I want to be invincible, man? I'll hurt myself. Like Ghostbusters, it was. They didn't have all the females because I don't know what made them to have all those females on the other Ghostbusters movie because that came out about 9 years ago, almost 10 years ago when that movie came out.
Was it a woman one?
Yes.
Really? No.
Yeah, because I seen that shit in theaters.
Wow.
Yeah, I seen that one in theaters.
That was that old? I would feel like this came out like 3 years ago.
No.
Wow, I'm behind.
That movie, I saw that and man, it was funny. I mean, don't get me wrong, it was funny, but because it was all about that one guy, and they were like all about the English guy or whatever role that man played, and it was just like there's a hunky guy in there, I guess. But I mean, I didn't feel for it, you know. I didn't feel for that movie. It was just like, what, you know. But it's this time around, Ghostbusters was worth seeing. Um, we thought it was going to cost us about
16.
$16, but hey, it was a special day, so we went in there with a different price. But um, the funny thing is about drive-ins is like what's annoying is whenever their car lights are still on and they just don't turn them off. I literally had a
So that was tricky situation.
I could go through the blink on this one. See how different it is? Look how different
It
the
just makes me tired.
if this was THC and not CBD, I think the liquid would be a little different. Either because it's
This is like one of those testers. We're testing it, you know? Never done it before, you know, because of our cards. But,
no, I've had that stuff. This one doesn't
I've
give me a
never.
headache.
I'm always scared to get something like this because I thought it was something like laced with something, you know?
If
But
you buy on the street, it might be.
so
Shoot.
I was worried. It's more like a melatonin. Like it eases the muscle,
Yeah, I
you
feel like
know.
it's a melatonin in a way, but I'd rather take that than melatonin
Yeah.
because I always thought about melatonin a long time ago. I'm like,
I need people who get it. These kids, like too. I'm like, what is melatonin? And it takes something to take people to sleep. I'm like, what? I'm like, that's what they give before they go to bed.
don't get me wrong, melatonin is pretty good
It's
for
a
people.
vitamin though. It helps your body relax so you can go to sleep and get
It was in
your.
the Bob Marley teas, I
Look at
think.
this thing. I don't know what this is. It's just a big sky.
A big guy, this guy. Look at
Big
the other side. Is it the
sky.
other side? Show the other side.
It's
You
a
know,
big open sky.
whoever's looking on here is two people
Looks like
on
a
it.
hat though, right? I don't know. Is this upside down? What
Yeah,
is that?
right that mug. Ooh, hearts.
That's not me.
Where's that picture?
That
Did
was
like,
you. You did that.
where's the hearts? Right here. Show this picture.
Oh,
Is it that side?
oh wait, did this one.
Yeah, I don't know if the viewers have seen that yet
Yeah, they've seen it on my other one.
on your other live.
Yeah, but this is my other picture I've done. I've already shown it, but it took a long time to do because the leaves take a good minute to get going and finished before my hand cramps up. But that was that picture. I would like to put it in something so I could see it all the time. Then on the other side, I did. Yeah, it's upside down. I did this one. I think last couple days.
I don't know. Did you do that
But
on live or did you just do that as doodling?
I think I did it on live. I think so. I think so. Yeah, that's what I do. I like to make what I want to happen. Give me some tools. I'll make a railroad. I make
Oh
enough of
wow!
them.
Get you a railroad making?
I can make one. I'm sure. You know.
I just seen hearts.
I
But
love my pictures. They are so cool. Like I just want to like if I was in, I wish I would have traveled. If I traveled, I'd have more brain power. Like if I went to Arizona, I would like to do like the red cliffs, like the red dirt, like that's so
It's clay.
red there. It's like the West,
So whenever it's sandstorm, it's a clay
like the
storm.
movie, the Wild Wild West. I want it to be like that scene.
That's that's tan. That's tan clay, not red clay. If I'm not mistaken, I haven't seen that movie.
But I'm
I
just thinking like red desert, where the sun setting, the crow, the vulture, they're cook, doing their screeches. Yeah, I just want to do like my brain needs to be working. Here we go.
draw
I'll
it
show it
out.
right here.
Yeah, draw it out. But I know you got only
All
one
right,
color to draw with.
I know, right? But this is be like this. Be like,
But Ghostbusters was a great movie. The movie before it was going to be the uh,
big pillars of sand, pillars of stone out there in the desert, right? Then you have your cactuses out there lined up, ready for something to try to eat them. You know what I mean?
would you eat cactus? Because I
Some
could.
people can, but I think certain ones you gotta watch out for.
I've had cactus. You could buy it. You could buy it, and um, I had it at a baby shower, pretty much, and it was pretty good. I bought. You remember when I bought some cactus? You remember in that jar? I bought cactus.
Oh yeah, I'm like, ew.
We just never ate it. We just never ate it. I just didn't know how to cook it because at the time we didn't have a stove and or an oven, so we just said, "Screw it, we'll just throw it away." It was all good, but I am glad that we have people watching because her channel is great.
Yeah, it is what it is. I try to be encouraging and show what I like to do, and maybe bring up a conversation or two with my art spiel. Oh, I know Yu-Gi-Oh information though for you though.
The Yu-Gi-Oh
See,
information.
this is like Arizona, right? I mean, I would like to go see it. It's like the desert, Sorry, my hand's over it. The desert. That's what I want to go see. I want to go see pillars of sand with some cacti with sand around it, with nice sun, with like purples and blues and greens. I don't think green's in there, but you know what I mean. I would like to see the rainbow in the sky in Arizona. This
After a good crowd.
low line. See, like these clouds,
Oh, I get it.
like those clouds. Desert.
See, I can't just draw like that. I literally
This is
can't.
why I'm scribbling. This is why my name is Scribble Scrabble, because I'm scribbling. This is like, this is how you're supposed to do bullet points. Like when you do advertising or whatever, and you get this idea, it's like new brand. It's
Could you do?
called Desert Oasis. It's like the most deserty scent in the world. It smells like a cacti.
You are going to try some cactus, and you're not going to know
That
that,
makes
Jay.
it smell like one.
Do you know what a cactus? Hey, I do have my cactus.
Oh, don't smell it. It might poke you.
I wonder if it smells like anything.
Okay, let's go find out.
No, you put it in the ground though, so I'm not gonna be able to. Man,
It
I
poke you
liked
in
it
the
where it
eye.
was because I was able to put sun on
I
what
feel
sun.
like it got tipped over too many times from the wind or animals, so I put it in more sturdy ground.
If animals got to it, guess what would happen?
It got poked.
Right. So the
The
animals got.
wind would have gotten it, and it would have just tore up the dirt inside the roots.
Did you at least put water in it before you put it in?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I put water to help it.
Because it was you and Snark and Sass that got me wanting to do my little
A little gardening thing.
cactus kind of thing. I want to do cactus because
You can make me a desert out there. Put it all sand, have all cactus.
Okay. You got me fudged up. You don't even need to really water cactus really.
Because it's already sand out there. Might as well just
Put cactus up all up there. Why not?
keep the cats away.
Right on. Right on.
They bloom flowers sometimes. My grandma
Purple
used
ones? I think
white ones. My
I
grandma
thought it
had
was
a
purple
white.
ones.
I think they do. They do. I think there's so many different kind of cactuses. Cacti.
Cacti. Cacti.
That's what you do. Cacti in it. All right, let me get this
Oh yeah, go
going.
back to doodling.
See, there's Arizona, right? See, but there might be times when I want to go see a jungle. Like I want to go be in the humidity, tropics. Not like the beach. I can draw the beach. Okay. The beach is like, man. Let's do the shoreline. The shoreline is like that, and then there's the ocean. You gotta make sure to stay straight though when you're doing the ocean, just because like whenever you look out in the ocean, it's just a straight line. Remember? Because of
No,
the horizon. No, the horizon looks like it's a straight shot.
it's
That's why people.
infinity.
That's why people thought the world was flat.
Wait, are you
Because
serious? They
of
thought the
looking
world was
out.
flat because of that?
That's why people traveled on the sea to find the edge of the world. That's how things were discovered.
Because they stopped and wanted to sit
They
down.
wanted to disprove Galileo, who said that the Earth was round. Because I think Galileo was the one who had the telescopes. He was like, we orbit around the sun, and that the world was not flat. He was killed by this, by the way. But the Earth was disproven it being flat by Columbus and everyone else who traveled far away. Who came back with riches and stuff like that. Um, I don't know who was first and last. People would know that shit. I don't know that shit. I'm just saying that's why whenever we look out on the horizon, it looks endless. Like that's the end of the sea. That's the end of the world. That's why people went on those big ships and almost died.
Because they went so
Researching like Darwin. Darwin out there, man, he got up on an island and he studied the island to find out about, evolution, which was, tit and tat. So whatever you believe. But he went there and he discovered and he researched things growing and living on an island. Because there was no islands back then. They
Is
didn't
that what
know anything about. They didn't know what island was.
And no, back then I think they called them lands. This is my land. This
Yeah,
is
open
your.
land is what people say. This is my land now. But I'm like, they went out there thinking they weren't going to hit nothing but like over the edge. But they ended up on islands, different places, different people, different animals. Like I've never seen this. What is this called? And then they make it their own. Then it just passed down in history and now we know by the names, and then people want to change history. But I would not change anything. I want to know the original name of this thing. I want to know it by this name. Like this bird is what it's called, back by Galileo or whatever. And that's what it's called, right? Right. That's what I gotta say.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was just like, I went a little off the edge.
But not over the world, because the world is round.
Yes.
People were getting killed though for saying it's round, and it's like they probably
It's a
haunted
sphere.
them. They probably haunted them.
It's a sphere, not a. It is round. It's a sphere.
Yeah, it's a sphere. It goes. It's a circle.
But what were we talking about? Oh yeah, I forgot
Because we're talking about the ocean, the horizon. I was talking
and
about
explorers.
Yeah.
So you're drawing the beach right now, or the ocean, or
the beach.
See, like what she draws, I cannot draw that kind of stuff. I literally cannot draw her stuff. Like, can you draw me this? Can you draw me a soccer ball? Okay.
Oh, hexagons things. See, soccer ball
the
might be a
hexagon's
little
what, 5
more.
sides? 1, 2,
Hexagon
3, 4,
is
5.
like like a stop. Like
It has 5 sides. That's too many sides.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Yeah,
8.
you already made it around the world with by saying more than 5. Because I was looking right here on the pump. It has 1, 1. That's 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's 5. I could draw a soccer ball. I could draw one, but I don't want to draw on your paper. I draw me a soccer ball. How do we do that? All right, we're going to draw a soccer ball right here on this one. Let's try to draw one. All right. 1, 2,
There's a beach.
3, 4. Ooh, that's too many. That's too many squares. All right. 1, 2, 3. Wow.
You're wowing.
A line right there.
Wowie Maui.
A line there. And go down straight
What are you
down.
looking at?
I'm looking at a soccer ball on the pump. I just said that.
I was like, where's the pump at? But then I see it. So.
That looks like a house, though. My goodness.
There's my beach. Where is it at? That's the desert. There's the beach. Yeah. It's what it is, and that's just land here.
I did it. I drew one. All right, so that's how you draw
That's
one.
good.
There's that. It goes like that. This, and this. There's one right there. I drew one. Right there. Yeah, I drew one.
Good job.
But that's,
Great job.
I'm not drawing a circle ball, though. See, I can't, like, if I wanted to draw what, try and draw what you drew, it's difficult.
And look, that thing just had a hole in it. It's got a hole in my paper. Oh, where's it going to go to? Some other land. It probably went up to that beach. You see? Traveled. It traveled. It went from here all the way here. So this is going to lead to here.
Well, did it?
It did in my imagination. I just need to stand up for a second and get me some more coffee.
I could get you coffee.
My foot's asleep though. Let me walk it out.
Really?
Yeah, my leg is asleep. I hope I can
Walk?
walk. Yeah.
You can walk it out.
Ah.
Now walk it out, walk it out, walk it out, walk it out. Oh,
You don't see
hey.
me, but I'm dancing it out.
Dance it out.
That's bad. The bikes are out here.
Ding dong. Base 1, 2, 3, go.
My foot's still asleep. That's why I'm down here. You know that foot sleep that whenever it tingles so hard that you can't move.
Move it out. If you don't know what my channel is, it's Individualistic Mind. If you're not subscribed, subscribe, y'all.
The numbness goes all the way up to Sorry, my foot is asleep. I can't. It's being a stubborn child waking up. Hey, I drew this the other day.
Oh, she's just throwing trees at me. Look at that one.
I don't think it has a well on it.
Is that what that is right
It's a
there?
well. Yeah, it's a well. You know, like those old wells, you have to use a rope and pull them up.
Do they even have
I draw things that don't even exist right now.
anymore?
Mm-hmm. It does in Amish country.
The Amish country, what? Pennsylvania and stuff like that?
Yeah. Or Switzerland.
Switzerland?
the wells. They have wells.
Hey, what about wells and wells?
I see a whale whaling on a whale.
A whale whaling on a
He
whale?
he lost his quarter in the wishing well. That whale wailed on it.
Well, I'm going down the road with a stick in my toe. I'm gonna know where the hoe went to flow. Ooh.
You would know where the hoe went.
Yeah, back in the barn. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what a hoe is? It's a farm equipment. Yeah. That's what it is. The hoe down. Put the hoe down. Put the hoe down.
I'd rather you go grab their hose and then go running around.
The hose?
Yeah.
Or it gets the hose, or what is it called? If it gets the hose of lotion. Well, I said that today too. I said it gets the lotion, or it gets the hose, or oh fudge, I can't say it right now. It gets the. Do you know that one I'm talking about? That one movie?
You me? What?
It's that Hannibal movie. It gets the lotion, or it gets the hose. It gets the.
Oh, Hannibal Lecter?
Yeah. What is it? How does this go? When she's down there falling? I know. I'm just trying to find out.
You want some brain clearing?
No.
I remember.
A bit of lotion.
That guy you like so much on Goodfellas and Blow. That guy is in Hannibal. He's the guy who gets his brain cut out and fried in front of him and served to him. And
Tuna?
No. The father in Blow.
What's his
In
name?
Goodfellas. I don't know that guy.
Oh, that guy?
That guy. He's in that movie. He's young. He's like Goodfellas young.
I know who you're talking about. I can't remember his name.
That's where, yeah, I still remember seeing him. I remember seeing him.
Tickle Boogie.
I don't think you tickled the foot that was dead. Oh man. But Hannibal Lecter.
Yeah, it
Remember
gets the
the
lotion,
scene?
or it gets the hose again.
I don't really know all that. So. I just know bits and pieces. Oh, okay.
Alrighty
I just
then.
know bits and pieces about it.
I'm gonna do my little push-ups. I already did.
Oh yeah, you supposed to do stuff, weren't you?
I was doing 100 already. Well, today I only did what, 15. I did 15 push-ups already. Trying to do 100 a day.
Keeps the cardiac arrest at bay.
3, 4,
I mean,
5, 6.
but the whale went whaling.
10. All right, see,
Sure did.
I'm doing that was 17. That's 20. So I almost broke that phone or any.
Oh man, I think your hand might have been all crying.
For real?
I seen a thing about Toy Story today.
Yeah.
Like someone very creative. I don't know who it was, but they had this thing about they had Toy Story, like Woody, like doing a cool thing to Buzz. That's like a different kind of animation sort of thing, and it was really neat. It's like someone used the characters and they made it into another like movie, like a movie scene, and they just ran off, their own like computer skills. But that's really cool. That's so cool.
I can't find this. There's this thing that I want to get. It has the music things. Because I wanted to do them. It's somewhere.
Music things.
Yeah, it's a. You remember when I got that game?
We are the champions.
Yeah. Where's my puppets?
See, that's in the car.
No. Hey. this.
Oh, really? That'd be something nice for you.
Trying to hack up some. Oh, baby, I love the way. Hey, who were we listening to? Who were we listening to earlier?
Who? You listened to me earlier.
Well, I know I listen to you a lot. Who was that one
What?
song?
Tool or
Oh, no.
Papa Roach?
Cut my
Up
life
in
into
two pieces.
I
This is
can't
my
find
last
my phone.
resort. Or Scarred. I was talking about
Remember
Scarred?
that show, Scarred?
No, the song.
No, the show he was on was called
I know.
Scarred.
I know. It was
I watched every episode.
It was too intense.
Man, I will
Too
watch
intense,
that
like that tree's too intense. Too intense to burn. Oh, I put her up. She's in the other room on top shelf. I put her up today. It was in my way. I was trying to clean the house, and I'm like, she's just always right there. I'm not using her, so why she's there? So I put her up in her place, and now he has to go find her.
Found her.
Good job. A plus.
Now this. I don't know what you guys be doing on the streets. And some of that cannabis is not where it is anymore. Oh, it ain't the same no more. No, it didn't just change. It changed to a point where it's like it don't even taste the same. And spraying stuff on it. It's wicked. It's wicked. Wicked. I need a poker. We bought that poker too, and we don't even have that poker.
I use toothpicks.
Yeah, I don't know why I bought it. It's like, dot on there. I don't know.
Yeah, I just draw something so weird that I didn't know what I was gonna be till I got to the end.
It looks like the guy from Crash Bandicoot. What is that guy?
The mask.
Yeah.
That's funny. That thing just happened. Meow.
What was it? Oh man, I don't even want to talk about that. I can't. That song, The Atheist.
I know, right?
You identify yourself as a cat? Meow. What the fuck? You're a human being, buddy. Not a cat, not a dog, not a fucking. You're a male or female. But I'm gonna end that one there, right there.
Because it's too objective this time of day to say.
Hooray!
Shell it up. Shell it up, man. It's Shelly time.
I'm gonna clean this out though.
It smelled kind of rank.
And whenever you clean out your glassware, you want to use 90% alcohol when you're cleaning it out. 70% is alright, but try to get the most out of the rubbing alcohol to clean your glassware. Much preferable.
Because it won't take as much time. Cuts the time in half is what he's trying to say. Like, it'll work in the other ones, but it just takes more time out of your day.
Alright.
So why do that? Why do that?
Wait, what about that stand-up guy you were watching? That Jerry Springer.
Oh
I keep
my.
on talking about Jerry Springer as Jerry Seinfeld, and I keep on saying Jerry Springer and saying Jerry Springer, whatever.
Yeah, Jerry Seinfeld, where it's at. I want to see who Kramer is, though. The guy that plays Kramer, I wouldn't mind watching his stand up. That'd be epic. Only characters I know, though, is Larry David, Jerry Seinfeld, and Jason Alexander. It's the only ones I know. I don't know the other names of the other people. I know Newman's on a lot of stuff, but I don't know his name either. Newman's character, that the guy who plays the character Newman, is also in the original Jurassic Park.
Oh, that guy.
He's also in Third Rock from the Sun.
He was also on Friends for one episode. Or was he not?
Yes, he was looking for the monkey.
Yeah. Yeah, he was looking for Ross's monkey.
Yeah.
Because he escaped, and that's whenever they called him. He was like,
I think that's the guy.
yeah, it is.
Okay.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
then he's great on Third Rock from the Sun.
Yep, he's a cop.
Was he on? No, I was going to say, was he on Drew Carey show?
Mimi was. They're almost similar, like character wise, like because
What
Drew
happened to
and Mimi didn't like Drew, like Newman doesn't like Jerry. It's almost like that kind of collaboration.
Well,
See, the
that
Drew
one's
Carey
so
show
weird.
was underrated, but it was a good show. The Drew Carey show.
70% rubbing alcohol smells a little different. Clean this out.
70 proof would get the job done.
No, 90 would be better.
Yeah.
That green rubbing alcohol, I tried using that for that glassware. It's not good at all.
It turns you angry, huh?
Yeah,
Turns you
minty.
green.
It made the glassware minty.
Mentos.
The fresh maker.
Hmm.
Did you know about that Mentos and Pepsi or Coke or whatever? If you put in Coke or Pepsi, one of the two?
Yeah, like it's all bubbly.
Yeah, right.
Here's your bubbly. That'd be the worst prank ever. Like some bartender, like just like fucking around. Get you a glass of your rum and coke, right?
And then they drop that.
The Mentos up in it.
That's why we don't really go to bars, man.
Oh, if you want to fuck someone, like if you just don't like humanity, go to a bar and put a Mentos in everyone's drink.
No, not really.
And then run to the bathroom.
Yeah, I don't.
Oh, man.
Because
I want to see it. I just want to see it happen.
they don't put Mentos in all those.
I want to see it. Do I have to do it to see it? I hope not. I don't want to go running away into the bathroom. Just some random stuff here.
I would not do that.
I think.
Hey, you more or less do it at a restaurant.
Has anyone seen The Wall? The movie The Wall? I seen it like a couple months ago, right? She shows me it, right? And I'm like,
What is
whoa.
The Wall?
The graphics are so freaking awesome.
The Wall,
like,
the Pink Floyd The Wall?
Yeah, like it makes me want to draw like edgy stuff. But I'm not so edgy, you know, but I want to draw edgy stuff. Like some goblin coming out of a woodwork or something like that. The scariest thing I drew was that cat. Whoa, you would think, you know, right? But I can't do nothing scary. When I talk about being edgy, all I could draw was that thing, like edgy. Yeah. McDonald's can be edgy with those M's like that, but see my McDonald's M, it looks edgy, don't it?
We've been seeing some McDonald's is only with one arch.
Yeah, it's like archless. They're just like that. Well, like go away. It was like that. This is one arch. But I didn't say 15 cents though. Cause that's how much it used to be.
What?
The hamburger.
The McDonald's hamburger was 85
It's
cents.
like rest in peace right now for 15 cents.
Oh, 15-cent hamburger, yeah.
Yeah, like rest in peace, right? Rest in peace, 15 cents.
Oh, well, I like that face. You would do better than I would. And I'm not lying, dude. I can't draw. I can only draw.
I was just doing shapes. Then I saw something come out of it.
I could barely draw. I could draw mushrooms and pot leaves.
That was called random.
I forgot where I put the. Oh, there it is. All in front of me.
Because I like to do like characters, but I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do a comic.
Could you try to draw the guy, Crash Bandicoot guy? Can you try to draw that Crash Bandicoot guy?
Mm-mm.
All right, draw your cat. Draw a cat.
A kitty cat?
Yeah, draw your best way of drawing a cat because I want to get you to draw something. And right now I'm trying to find a lighter, and
I don't have one.
I had multiple.
On you?
Yeah, I had multiple lighters on me when we went to the movie theater.
Oh, well.
Or
That was
whatever
a
it
long time
was.
ago.
Yeah, I guess I pulled them out of my pocket. Because when we got to the movie, the pen died.
Sure enough, did.
Right in the beginning. Oh! Did you know that there's that other movie coming out? If oh, we'll talk about that in a moment. I'm trying to find a lighter for this moment of time.
Yeah, the other one. I got it. Oh, sorry, my leg is just trying to wake it up. It's asleep again. Where's that lighter man at? Up on that movie Ghostbusters.
I don't want to get a torch because
that'd be overly done. That's overdone. That's overkill. I wish I had a lighter. I know how to make a fire through this book. The Young Adventurer's Guide to Almost Everything. So I know how to build a fire. Want to build a fire? I need a stick and then another stick and some flint. Yeah, some stickers.
Oh, I found it.
Hey, here it is. How to build a fire.
Oh boy.
There weren't those keys of mine.
The keys are mine. The keys are mine.
Yeah, the keys go out of this place.
Run down the
Hey, look,
street.
you can walk like a fox. This is how you're supposed to walk like a fox. See like an owl. Whoa. Tiptoe. How to sneak around like a fox.
Alright, this mask just may get a ring around it.
Just don't cut out a hole. That'd be creepy, wouldn't it, though, if you cut a perfect hole around your mouth, and then like someone that know you had a hole there, and then you just start talking, they can see your right through the hole. Hey, that was cool.
Was it?
Mr.
I can't see. Individualistic mind.
Yeah. I gotta go slow because my tongue.
This bitchy thingy.
Yeah, I hear it now. That but I can't do nothing about that shit. But talk it out, like spit it out, man. Like I would love to rap, but I can't do it with my tongue. I get tongue twisted. I get tongue twisted so fast.
Tongue twister.
Tongue twisted.
That'd be you.
That'd be my lyrics.
No,
I get tongue twisted on my tongue because it twists up all day long. I spit and spat, but I can't get nothing off this chat. That goes. Yeah. I can't do it. That's what they say, but you know what? I say goodbye today. Can I go rolling, rolling, rolling,
Down
rolling,
the
rolling,
street,
rolling?
sipping
With this
on
speech
no out.
impediment is not going to be my misfortune. Cause I'll just go spitting till there's no happening.
Ooh,
Uh,
I like that one.
People who can debate and talk all day without anyone saying, "Hey, what you say?"
You're
I'd be like,
funny.
"Well, I'm okay today. If we could say, I understand what you're saying."
Then they may not be okay because they can't understand you.
Hey, at least I found a dude that can understand me.
For sure. I hear you perfectly fine, man. Like, they must be on something.
I don't know how to clean those ears, but neither do most. I'm so glad my hair is this long because I'm scared to cut
Man,
it again.
it's great. Like, did you know, like, whenever I hit this, do this, it's like, I don't know if they see it on there, but it goes right through my face. It's like crazy
I
cool.
see you right there. Right
I know you see it, but
there. I can almost take your hat off with my finger. If There you go. I was
there
trying.
you go.
Yeah,
Hey, thank you for joining in.
I'm just.
This is
I
Scribble
got
Scrabble right
clay.
there.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, she already doodled some drawings, you know.
Yeah, there or somewhere. I put them up. I
Remember,
got distracted with
like and
myself.
subscribe because this woman draws. She does what.
Yeah, I just drew that right there. But I was trying to show you how to do a fire. If you need a fire, need a lighter. I was gonna use this book.
Yeah, the adventure guide. That is great that you bought that. Knowing that you bought that, it makes me feel much safer that this woman right here is smart. I wouldn't have thought about buying excuse me, a book like that. Like it tells you how to like.
Make a basket. How to make a tent.
Well, a tent kind of sounds like.
How to build a fire.
I mean, making a tent sounds like almost. You can make one out of tent. All right. What I would feel like doing is you get some sticks, and then you get if you got ferns probably you got ferns and
How I'm gonna read something.
all right, go ahead read it.
There's a 10 steps you need to do and have before you ever decide to go camping. These are the essentials. It says number one, navigation, which includes the map and a compass. And then number two, sun protection, sunglasses, and sunscreen. You should use this whenever you're outside at any time. 3. Insulation. Extra clothing for any weather that might come your way. Rain, snow, um, um, a blizzard, like with wind and ice. Like just dry. You should wear something close to your skin, and then a layer up whenever it's colder, so your body heat can just like rise with your clothing. So you have extra insulation. So like if you got wet on one of the outer layers, the other layer won't be wet. It'd be like the outer one, so you can shed your layers off. It's comfortable.
Right on.
And then also clothing helps with protection of the sun. So if you're out there exposed to the sun, you can just take it off once it gets uncomfortable. Like if it gets sweaty, dry it out, air it out, fit it back on. Like in a desert situation. Um, Illumination, headlamp, flashlight, glow sticks. Bring matches with wax over it. Bring extra batteries if you have that, or a charger block that can charge with solarly, or extra ones from home if you're out for days at a time. And then 5 is medical care, like first aid supplies, like band-aids, gauze, wraps, bite cream, aloe, um,
You know what sucks with this streamer?
um,
What else with this?
like that stuff. First aid supplies, like
Band-aids? Well, okay,
antibiotics.
what would you use for antibiotics or some leaves or whatever if you're
See, that's what I've always wanted to know. Like, what leaves would I need to help my medical
and that
needs?
book shows you some leaves to use for antidotes.
I didn't see that.
Well, I kind of read into
Oh
it.
well, it's not showing me in this part. But
This part of this book is telling how to what
but
essentials.
certain leaves make medicine. That's pretty great to know. That's why I used to want to know herbs, herbal life, because if I'm out in the forest or I'm out, because I used to want to be a forest ranger. I'd be like, what's out here that I could use to help an animal or myself in need?
Mhm.
And so that's why I like this book. It gives me some insights into it.
Yes,
But
indeed.
number 6 is fire, waterproof matches. Hey, I mentioned that one. Lighter and candles. You can make your matches waterproof by using a candle
Yes, because the
wax,
wax over the can or
or even a
the,
crayon would work
the
too.
wax over your match, man.
Yep. And then it's number 7, repair kit and tools. Knife, like the Swiss Army knives would work. Multi-tool duct tape, like water-resistant tape. Like tarps and stuff like that. Like if you need like a extra, like you need to patch up your tent, bring some material to help patch up your tent or your
Yeah.
sleeping bag or whatever you're using. Like find something to help replace it if something got tore. I can see that. Maybe like
Right.
Gorilla Tape or something.
Now here's the thing. This StreamYards on this tablet is not. It's
It's not working out.
yeah. I mean, it's crazy how it's not. If
8, of course, is nutrition. It's totally what it should be. Nutrition is a key to survival in the forest. That's why you should know what you're looking for out there and what not to be looking for out there. Because there's dangerous things out there. You don't want to pick the wrong thing or eat the wrong fish.
I think I could put it on here now. I'm gonna
You
put that
can put on
that.
the money maker. I don't know.
Trying to put the ad on there. Oh, there it goes. Oh, it's up there now. Put it right there. The link. I could
You're
paste the link
linking.
right on there.
You're linky.
All right, put that right there.
I like to play on words though. That's fun. Play on words.
Play on words.
Play on words. Like the whale went whaling on the whale.
Really?
But then the gorilla grilled.
What?
Oh, just trying to use words. Let's use a gorilla. The gorilla grilled.
Well, hold on. Let me get on here.
It's more like the G sound. It's like the G. Like, you gotta help me out with that one. You got a light though? You got all these lights on, but not the light I need. There it is.
I'm getting on that screen too. Whoa.
Jamming on the one. Jamming on the one. Stevie Wonder should have a documentary out by now. Like he probably led a really wonderful life. Like his dream came to be flourished into a platform that he has. Cause like his music's in my head right now. Stevie Wonder. There's Superstitious by Stevie Wonder.
I have no idea. Am I on there?
Not now. You're not next to me, are you?
I want to check something now.
Checking on the one.
Checking on the one, checking on the two. I'm gonna find something else. spit something out?
Something happened. Nothing to really worry about, but it happened.
Am I on there?
I don't see you. Oh, look at my leg. It looks all wrinkled, like it's got burnt.
That's crazy.
You can be.
Yeah, but I'm just trying to figure out why am I not on the screen?
Because you're not angled to it. Come closer.
No, I'm talking about on my StreamYard.
Oh. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
That's dead,
One
though.
second. Okay.
That died.
One moment.
It died in there.
Hold on. Let me see if I could add me on there. There you go.
I hope I can bring some joy in someone's life one day, you know, my drawings. Like, hey, they really liked my stuff. Because I really like my drawings. It's just I don't know where to put them at whenever I'm done.
Am I on there now?
Yeah, I do too many of them. I'm like, where are they supposed to go to? In my memory vault?
I'm gonna get on there.
Where's my book?
I'm gonna add to stage.
Oh,
There we go.
And are you here?
Can I hear me?
Am I supposed to do this?
No.
This?
Just don't worry about it. Hit it. Hit the axe.
All right. X marks the spot.
We are together. Yeah, that's how we do it. This is how we do it. That's right. That's right. So, let's.
So.
We are in this chat now.
Bill Murray. He's in other movies, right? Like the Good Morning Vietnam. Is it not him?
Did you know there's a bong stain right here?
No, that's Robin Williams. That's who that one was. I'm over here seeing Bill Murray and Robin.
Right, there's a bong stain
You
right
said
there.
you were gonna see one.
Yeah, I did.
The smoke. Can I see that though? Please and thank you. Do you believe in the bees? The blue? The bubbles?
Man, I ruined this one. Did it again. Look.
Yeah, all you had to do was cut a circle. You could cut a purple circle because you know exactly where it's gonna be.
It looked weird though.
I know. Wouldn't it look so crazy? That you had to just like walk up to someone, send that lighter.
There's a lighter.
Thank you so much. This is what a smoker sound like me. Just the THC, man, or CBD, no nicotine.
Ouch.
Me.
That sounded like a.
Can I get that too? Because I need two together to make one. That movie was so good. I thought it was gonna be something else gonna happen. I'm like, thank God I didn't go there. And I'm like, I'm so tired of romances. Like, can we just like have a single day without a movie, without someone falling in love with another person? Can we just get the job done? Well, you got a task to do, right? You have a mission to solve. You two work together, no tension, and get the job done.
That's
And be
different now.
happy about it.
Well, I'm gonna tell you something.
Huh.
I don't think it goes that way. I think there's love. I don't, man. I cannot even. I'm not.
In that movie,
Oh, that movie. I feel like.
it
I
was
feel like.
not. It
I
was
feel like that
good
movie.
build. It was a good build. Like there's no like weird tension. You know what I mean?
But I
Like
feel like
no
that movie's gonna be like. It's what it was. Um.
better than Mortal Kombat.
What the movie that we're
Better
about to
than
see?
better than Mortal Kombat. Oh, that hurt me. Um, King Kong though, I can't wait to watch that. I don't even know about the trailer yet. I've heard about the Planet of the Apes, the second one or third Planet of the Apes.
Oh really? I don't know anything about Planet of the Apes.
I know a little bit. James Franco played in it,
I didn't know that either.
not in the new one, but I don't think the new one either. But the past one, it was a really good movie. I watched it with someone, and it was a really good movie. It's about how civilization, people, can like try to manipulate a lower being, like an animal, like a monkey, thinking it's lower mental than them. But then it's like I guess whenever they get a mind of their own, they just want to bust out and take charge. That's what Planet of the Apes did. Planet of the Apes was like, but bam, I'm out.
Who'd that be? Rocker.
Oh, is that on charge? That'd be great. If that was. You're blocking the little sun, man.
Rocker. What did you say anything about Rocker?
Hmm?
You say anything about Rocker?
For me?
Yeah, you. No, you were talking about Planet of the Apes.
Yeah, I was. I was talking about him. James Franco was playing a character. Um, this and you because he helped with that the ape, the one that was like he was like a leader. The ape that was friends with Franco. But there was another ape that was stronger than that one, and he didn't want to stand up for the human right.
Hmm.
That he fell in love. He fell for James Franco, like he fell for a human, like a brother or a friend. But he couldn't like say that to the man or to that ape, like hey, you know. So he couldn't leave him. He had to stay with the species. It's like species, you know, like don't side with the humans when they're ape yourself. When they put you through this much torture.
But they're trying to deal with like nature and or animal world to comparing. They're trying to compare. I don't know. That's why I was like,
It's about species. It's like humanity. Who has a more compassion? The apes or the humans? And see, the ape that was friends with the human learned compassion for humans, but the apes didn't know about compassion because they never experienced it
it was just
from the
weird. Just
humans.
I wouldn't want to really
See, the
watch it.
humans didn't give them the compassion that they needed to see, to express,
But I couldn't
to
imagine
know,
falling in love
to
with a
give it
darn
back.
animal though,
I
and
know.
like that. So that's why I didn't want to watch it.
So, oh well.
I wouldn't want to see a man or a woman kissing an animal like that. And I don't even know if they do that in that
It's like
movie.
in zoos. You gotta show compassion to get compassion.
I understand that, but
It's like the respect
is
thing.
there a love story in that damn thing? With
No, I
okay,
don't believe so. I think it's all about survival of the apes.
I got you. Okay, good because like uh, Tarzan is one thing, and that one
It's
chick or whatever
it's
is one
it's
thing.
like the apes enslaved the humans sort of thing. Like now you gotta do my clothes, you human.
Yeah.
You know, if they were close, I'm just saying.
Didn't the Simpsons like make a cartoon episode with
I
the?
think they did it on everything. Yeah, I think they were the Planet of the Apes one though.
That was funny.
I think so.
I think they're
I
hilarious.
think it's on the movie one, but I don't know.
I honestly,
I don't know. But it's a good movie though. Like Avatar. Avatar. Oh my goodness. I haven't seen the new one. I don't know about that one. This first one though was great. It's like the same storyline as Planet of the Apes. You know, like how you have a civilization that's never been discovered, it's never been explored. But once it is, it's like it's overly exploited. Overly exploited.
overly exploited.
And then they try to sell them and use their resources and take everything they got because they're new and cool and everyone wants to beat them and take their things. That's what Avatar is all about. But you have the good guys, the ones that's like, this is wrong. The ones that have morals. It's like, this is wrong. You don't do that to these creatures. We are trying to learn from them. And but that one guy is like, no, we're here to destroy their
How many times
area
have you seen that movie?
once. It was that if it's a good movie, I'll remember it.
I was about to say, I'm like, how did you like?
I will
You've
remember it.
only seen that movie one time, and you
I
could just
will. It's
like
beautiful.
seems common sense in the movie. Like I don't. There's sometimes there's movies that I'm like, I already get the gist of the movie, and yes, I mean I get the gist of it, and then I want to go see it because I'm like, I want to see how it actually unfolds and everything else because.
Hmm.
Uh, so there's sometimes I don't go see movies just because the fact that I feel like it's gonna be what it is, and then find out by someone else it's like, hey, it is what it's supposed to be like.
I waited 10 years to watch Avatar because I didn't want to be subjective to everyone else's opinion. I wanted to be my
Yes.
own opinion. Like I didn't want to hear the hype. I heard all the hype. I heard all the emotions. I heard everything about
Yes.
it. But I did not want to get trapped into that feeling. I wanted to go in there like totally new, like a new
And
book,
like
like
10
a
years
new
later,
book,
you talk about a movie that's
like
10 years
like
old.
Harry Potter. Like I read it back
Harry
in eighth
Potter.
grade, and then I waited 15 years to reread it. It'd be that situation. Like I just want to be like new. But I went in there. I watched the movie, and I loved it. With no one else talking about it, like no more hype about it. It was like gone. 'Cause I watched it like a drive-in years ago. It was great. It was great. But there was like no one in there, no one around, because everyone had already seen it. But I seen it was airing at a drive-in over where I used to live at, and it was really cool. Really good sound. The graphics were great. Like the storyline was good. Cause I thought the storyline was gonna be, not hold together throughout the whole thing. You know how storylines can fall, and you hear it, and like the storyline might like drop or whatever.
That's how I feel like
Like
sometimes.
like someone could turn it this way, but they turn it in a different way. It turned really good. It was a really good build up, a good climax, an ending. Everything was good. That's why I didn't know there was gonna be a second movie, but there is. But about the water life though, about being under the water.
What is that one? Harry Potter?
No, it's Avatar. There's a new Avatar that's out. It's about being underwater.
I'm gonna be honest with you. It took me a minute to watch Avatar. My mom and I think my brother went and seen Avatar, but I didn't get to watch it. I didn't see it. I didn't
Oh,
really want.
really? You haven't seen
I
it?
no 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 no. I did. I seen it, but it
I
took
could
me some.
watch it again. I could totally watch it again because it's a good movie. Only watched it that one time, so another time would be cool.
But seeing it in IMAX theater would be great.
I don't think we can rent one out and just say, "Hey, put this on." We can't do that.
I seen Lion King in IMAX theater.
The original
Yeah,
cartoon.
yeah. There's only one original cartoon of it in my, but it's not the real version. That You know, I
Wow.
still
I would love to watch the Lion King, like Disney version. Just like.
you know I'm actually
Da
there. Well, I'm
da
gonna tell you
da
something.
da da dee dee da 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 da.
Senor, senor.
I love Lion King. I see it in my head, like all the animals waking up, and that woman singing in the background.
But no, I seen Lion King in the IMAX theater. But here's the funny thing. Um, I wanted to explore the place I was at,
Mhm.
so I kind of left the. Why are you looking back?
Nothing.
It's your coffee maker.
Okay. Yeah, it blinked on me.
It blinked on you.
Yeah, it blinked like it's going to shut off. It could.
Yeah, I guess whenever I don't drink much coffee, so I don't know about those.
It's what fuels my gears. It fuels my gears. I'm gonna light some sage though. I like sage. It helps. Man. We could talk about movies all day though. We could.
Yeah, we
Can't
can.
we?
Yeah, we could talk about a movie. What movie
Yeah,
you
I
want to talk
am.
about?
If I know a movie, I will tell you the movie.
Okay, tell me about
I am a
Secondhand
reviewer.
Lions.
Oh boy,
You know
Secondhand
more about
Lion.
that movie than I do.
I
I
don't
know.
know like the Arthur like the
Okay,
director and all that stuff. I
do
need to
Harry
tell you
Potter.
my
Go for Harry Potter.
like what the book version or the movie version. Either one.
Uh, what do you know more of, the book
Okay, see.
versions or
All
the
right.
movie
I
versions?
I can tell you the story of how I came about Harry Potter. All right. First of all, I came about with Harry Potter before the books. I didn't know anything about the books really. I didn't even know what part of the book series when it first came out. It first came out when I was 12 years old. The first movie came out, and me and my mom, um, we went out to the theater, the local theater. It's like a little hole in the wall theater, like really, there's two like little rooms, and it had two different movies going on.
Hmm.
I just turned 12, and we went out to go see it. And I didn't know anything about the storyline, right? So it was like, you guys go to Hogwarts when you're 11. I'm like, man, I missed my letter. I missed my letter. I'm 12, 12. Where's my letter? It must be a muggle. It must be a muggle then. I didn't know anything about it really besides what I seen on the first movie. And it's like Harry's life being in the muggle world and learning how to figure out this wizarding world at this school. These strange people who actually know his name
Hmm.
and like this like show him some sort of affection he's never been shown in his life. He's thrown into this world where he used to be neglected and alone and left to think he was nothing. To go into this other world that's magical, that's uplifting and gives him a hope and a joy to be living. And it's so hard to see this little boy going through this hardship, knowing that he felt unloved where he was, and that's his family. His family are making him feel like nothing. And these people in this other world feel more like home and family than his own blood. So it's just hard to see that whenever I don't even know about the story from the book. But whenever I see it on the movie, it was just like, it hurt, to get emotional about something like that. And then the second movie comes out, and it's horrible because I'm like, oh no, they're not writing back to him. They're not writing back to Harry.
No, because look
Like,
what happened.
I know
I
what
mean, dude,
happened. I mean, of course I
but
know
still, they
now.
should have still wrote to him.
They did. Dobby, the house elf, kept the letters from Harry, but Harry felt like he was alone again. Like he was nothing because his friends didn't write back, but they really did. He just didn't know about it yet.
Are you telling me it was colored purple?
Hmm?
You telling me it's just like color purple almost?
No, I don't know nothing.
Well, you don't know about the color purple?
Not as much as you do.
Well, that darn dude
Um.
kept the letters from that woman.
Oh, yeah, it'd be like that then. Yep. Just
But
like that. Damn, I'm supposed to sleep.
did he ever get his?
Yeah, he got the letters back.
Okay.
But it was already past the point of wanting to read them because they're old. Um, because he was going back to school. See, that's the thing. The second one was more like finding out who he is more of. Is he more like his father or is he more like his mother? In his mind, 'cause he knows about his parents now. And now it's like, who am I as a student here? And then he gets this situation where he's hearing snakes, and he doesn't know if that's an evil situation or a good situation, you know. And so he's conflicted with himself, like, am I an evil person or am I a good person? But see, Dumbledore is like, you choose who you are. You choose your destiny. You choose if you want to do right or wrong. It's your choice. It's not your parents. It's not the curse that binds your soul. It is your choice to go with the good or the bad. Because nothing was leading him but his own decisions. Only in the fifth book was he only in the fifth book was he possessed, you would say. You know, in his dreams and all that. Like he could see Voldemort's mind through his dreams in the fifth book. So he was more involved with him, I guess, but he wasn't ever possessed. He had the choice to battle the good with the bad.
See, I
Harry Potter is a whole different channel, in my opinion. Cause deep, cause that's the first like series. I read the first book. All right, okay. The
how many
fourth movie,
pages are in the
the
first
fourth,
book?
like two, 250, I think. But
250
yeah, I
pages.
think
You would
so.
know how
Can
many
can I
times?
tell me? Can I tell you? The movies I got to movie four, which is the Goblet of Fire. That's when I started reading the books, and I was in eighth grade, and we were doing AR points, right?
I
And
remember
I could read
AR.
two books, and I'd be done. And I'd be still reading them. I got through all of them, and I had to wait in line for the book six to come out. Yeah, I was at Walmart and I had to wait till midnight for them to have the book
Release.
six. Yeah, we're about to go on a road trip. I'm like, I'm not leaving this state until I get my book. Because it
So
was
it's
about to come
whenever
out. It was
Walmart was
about,
open 24 hours,
yeah, it
right?
was about to come out, and I was going to get it. And there it was, Half Blood Prince. It was a hardcover, the green, the green cover art. Oh my god, with Dumbledore, with Harry over that cauldron, or was it the pensive bowl, looking over it. And it's a big book and so new.
I know.
I miss book unveilings,
There
like
was
when
a
they just promote something new and you just there for the enjoyment of it. It's really fun. Happened only one time. That was the only time it happened.
I'm back.
It was great.
So, what?
Back Jack with your smacking mask.
Smack a mess.
Yeah. It should say smack me. There should be one. I'm just saying there should be one for like a funny like Spencer situation. I bet Spencer's has one like that.
Oh my god, I would not want to wear that shit.
Or someone wearing pants that says
Did you
slap me.
know? Did you know? I had that one. I what is it? Mine Spencer's had that little tag thing. it had the
Hey, I see a shadow.
I see a hand. But anyway, well, what was going on is
That's delayed.
Yeah, it's 10 minutes delayed.
What?
Yeah.
So I could like go walk away and I register me walking away till 10 minutes.
Watch this.
Like
Oh,
that smoke won't be there yet.
it's not. I don't know how much of a
That's
delay there
funny.
is.
It's funny though. It's like the Matrix is like glitch for a second. It'll catch up.
But no, you remember what was that thing
It's so
called?
beautiful.
A lanyard. I bought a lanyard from Spencer's, y'all.
Was that what you were trying to say? I was thinking, but I'm like, no, he don't accept talking right.
So when I bought this lanyard, the Spencer's lanyard or whatever, didn't I go into that Spencer's while later on, and I went in there and I got told I stole the darn thing. I'm like, look, dude, I bought this a week ago.
It says back off, Karen,
Yeah, I did it. It did. It said back.
and they thought he stole that thing.
No, I
No,
did
it
not
was
say
not.
back off, Karen. It said fuck. I think it said fuck off.
Did it say fuck?
Yeah, I had the finger in the middle of it, I think.
Okay, maybe it was cussing, but
But
it
he
still
thought,
means it's the same thing.
but still, I walk out of that Spencer's,
Yeah,
and
I
that
wasn't
man.
there. I wasn't there at the time, or I would have been like, dude, we were just in here like yesterday,
No, it was the
the same day.
it
Okay,
was the following. It was either
it was
that.
the next day. It was the next day, honey. It's totally the next day.
But either
We went
way,
up there to go see about some, I think, gauges or something.
yes.
You were looking for your sizes, and we were told to come back the next day to see if they were in stock. And I don't think they were.
But yeah, we walk out, and that guy like chased me down or whatever, and
I was coming up to you, and you told me about
yeah, right, dude. I was like, man, I just
it.
bought this like yesterday. I know it was, I want to say the last week before. You know, I'm like, dude, I bought that. Or, you know, it could have been that same day. Or it was something, but they accused me of stealing it. I And it was just like, what the fudge, dude? One that like
It
a
was just,
$10, one that
it was like
thing.
$8.99. It's like, dude, get over it. It's in stock. Like, dude, if you see it, it means I already bought it.
The only reason why he thought I took it is because of the fact that I was looking at the other lanyards. Because the only lanyard that was kick ass is the one I had on already.
So, for a warning, always tell someone that you just wore it in.
Yeah, like I
Because
just wore this back. No,
apparently,
because it was tucked in. I remember I had it tucked in my shirt when and
oh,
I took it out walking out
well, don't do that.
because it was spotting it was inside my shirt, y'all,
No,
and it
I
it
like this
kept on
smoke.
scratching my chest.
Sorry, I'm just watching smoke go by. I'm lighting some sage.
I don't want a red dot
I
on.
like how smoke dances. You know what I mean? The smoke dances. It's not. It's beautiful. That's why I don't mind it.
Huh, huh, huh.
Look at my dance. Look at my sage dancing with your smoke. It's beautiful, ain't it? It's so pretty.
Oh, so pretty.
It's so pretty
Oh,
to
so
watch
pretty.
smoke billow in the
Man,
sun.
Jack Daniels. All right, no,
Look
not
at
Jack
that.
Daniels.
Look at that. Look at
Who's
that.
that? Who's Jack from Jack Nicholson? That guy.
You see that
That
smoke?
that guy's good. All right,
Isn't
so
that
give me
beautiful?
what movie would you know more about?
It's beautiful.
Uh, would you know anything about the Polar
I like how it
Express?
looks. Don't it look
Or
really cool? I think it looks neat.
what movie would you rather talk about? The Polar Express?
The movie?
Oh, I don't know if is there a book called Polar
I
Express.
mean, I'm sure.
What's your favorite book to read?
Oh.
Fantasy. Why?
Oh. Aragon was good. Aragon was good. Oh,
I
Aragon.
remember
Man,
Aragon, but I never read it.
Aragon was great.
Didn't they make a
And then
movie of that?
then the Hobbit was really good. The Hobbit with the eagles at the end, kind of saved the day. But and then there's okay, I like Twilight. I like Twilight. You know the books, not the
The
movies.
books.
I didn't like the movies at all, really. It just didn't fit the image I had in my head. I had a whole different cast, characters, everything in my head. Not them. I'm sorry, not them. Um,
Hobbit.
fantasy.
Have you? Okay.
Hobbit. Oh, the Hobbit was good.
Okay. What about
The Hobbit was like more like you see Bilbo Baggins being like an apprentice to shit Gandalf. I get Gandalf and Dumbledore mixed up because they look so
which one's
much.
Gandalf? Is this the guy with the
He's the
white?
Greybeard. He's
Okay.
Gandalf the Grey.
Who's the guy with the brown one?
Brown. It would be Saruman, Saruman. I think Saruman is his name. The bad guy. See,
No, he
he's
wasn't. No,
friends with him.
no. The guy with the black coat, the brown, the brown. She's when that opens the door and tries to find the little uncle that.
That's Frodo. He's not in Hobbit.
Who's the big guy?
Gandalf.
No. Are you sure?
He's the tall one.
He's the one that brings Harry Potter around.
Are we talking about Harry Potter? I thought we were talking about Lord of the Rings.
Oops.
Hagrid is the big guy.
Oh my gosh.
I switch over like
Because
that. I
Harry
know
Potter
what
and Lord
I'm.
of the Rings almost kind of. Okay, they're not the same. It's just like.
No, but they have their own evil situation happening.
Don't they both have invisible coats? Or is that just one? The Lord of the
uh,
Rings just has the invisible coat, right?
no, the Harry Potter has an invisible coat. He gets it at Christmas time from Dumbledore.
So we're talking about
I
Harry
leave.
Potter. Then who has
Uh,
that coat that runs off with it and disappears or whatever? Is that Lord of the Rings too?
see, it happens only because he puts the ring on his finger.
Okay, it's a ring.
He puts the
Duh.
ring on and goes all
Oh
invisible.
man, I can't
Yeah,
see.
you're learning. You're learning it. But yeah, he puts the ring on and goes psh. But then
Man, that's what I'm
he
saying.
sees
Both.
into the dead world. He's able to see the kings of the dark cloaks with their crowns on in that realm. But they can see him too. But without the ring on, they can't see him. But
That's what
only
I
with the
thought.
ring
I'm like,
on, they see him. That's why he's not supposed to put on the ring.
see, I knew
But he
both of those movies.
does.
I knew both of those movies and books.
But I like the
Two.
Hobbit the best. Because the Hobbit builds it all up. See, the Hobbits were Bilbo Baggins is into apprentice to Gandalf. So Gandalf and him are traveling with trolls and dwarves, going to the mines. That's when they go. See, Bilbo goes into the mine, right? I think it was the mine or a cave, and he finds um that one guy.
I wouldn't know because I didn't really get through much.
Gollum. He finds Gollum. He finds him and he sees him with this thing in his hand, fumbling with it. You know what that means? Say my precious, like
My
no,
precious.
and then like something happens, like a scuffle or whatever, and then Bilbo somehow ends up with it, but it's not a big part of the story. It's really not part of the story yet.
Is
It's
that the
not.
Hobbit? Whenever they go to him
It's the
and they
Hobbit. It's
leave,
see that's
he
not
leaves and
see
disappears. Which one is
that's
that?
later. That's late. That's the Lord of the Rings. See, the Hobbit happened
Before.
before the Lord of the Rings. It's like a build up to the Lord of the Rings, Twin Towers, and the King, or Last Towers. It's the third one or something. But Bilbo Baggins brings the whole story around.
Would you like Narnia or Harry Potter?
Narnia, I didn't get to read the last two books of the
Okay, you read all
series.
Harry Potter then, right?
Yeah, I read all Harry Potter. I didn't finish Narnia. I got to the ship one, where Prince Caspian asks Edward and Gwyneth, I think. No, it's not. It's when I remember it's the other brother, the student's older brother and the second brother. That brother goes to see his uncle with his sister. They go visit him at his house, right? And they go into this room. There's a picture on the wall of a ship on a sea. All of a sudden, they hear waves crash, crash. They don't know where it's coming from. But then when they look at the picture, it starts moving. It starts moving, and they smell the breeze of the ocean, and all of a sudden they're on a ship, and it's from the sea. And it was because Prince Caspian asked for their help to travel somewhere to help his brother Edward the King, because he's in need of help. So he's asking them to help him.
Man, I feel like I was this the first one?
This is like the fourth book. Fourth
I thought
book.
I just imagined it being a
It's,
movie.
no, it's like a fourth book.
I feel like I watched something like that because
Yes. Oh
the
wait,
moving of a
it
way.
is. It is a movie, but I never watched the movie.
Oh, so I've seen the movie
But
because
I
I see
read
a
the book.
picture.
I
I
read
see
the
a
book.
picture on a wall. I see the way I'm like,
Really?
yeah,
Oh,
to my head. Like I
oh,
envisioned the whole thing.
they did that part good. I just don't remember the ending of it because I never finished the book.
I mean,
That's a good series, but I know more about Harry Potter than I do the Narnia and Left Behind series. I know those too.
I don't know.
All 13 books of that.
What is that behind?
Left Behind is like the movie Left Behind, like
I don't
the
want to.
series. And dive into that one. But I know a lot. That's so many books. I quit after 10 anymore. After it keeps going after 10, I'm like, nope, you're done. You're done. Like True Blood. True Blood seems to last forever, but they're good books by Charlene Harris. That's the author of that series. By the character is Suki Stackhouse with Bill and
I would not know anything about that.
Eric. That series was good. That's a good series for adult, readers. I wouldn't want no kid reading that book. I don't think so. Not in my house.
I would not. So I,
Because it's a good series. I know that if anyone talks about it, I know that book
the only
series
book
really
I would
well.
actually want to read
I
through
know
the
that
whole
book
thing is Stephen
series.
King movie.
Stephen
It.
King? Oh,
It.
it.
That's the only book I want to actually read all the way through to
I wonder how many pages. He writes some big books. You be reading like a
after
500
that book.
pager
I think that might be the
end of
first
your reading.
end of my reading because I feel like I want to read other books by Stephen King. I've tried. I
Me
mean,
too.
I've
Me
tried,
too.
but the Stephen King movie, it is the only book I kind of want to really read. I haven't really sat down and read it because it's just like I gotta buy the book. The thing is I rather read books about people.
You like biographies, autobiographies more
Yes,
than
I like those more than like.
like newspaper articles, diving into someone did some research on someone, and
So
there you are.
all right, so when I was in school, um, we we would get articles from the newspaper and we'll write it or I don't know. We had to do something with the article. But anyway, I like reading books about musicians.
Yeah, like Rolling
I
Stones
like
sort
to.
of thing.
I like dude. Speaking of Rolling Stones, there's a store that was selling Rolling Stone magazines, and if I'm not mistaken, you got to be a certain age to buy the Rolling Stone magazine.
Oh, because
I
of
go
the
home.
content.
I go home. My mom was like,
Hey, you found another.
"Yeah, this whole time."
I didn't know that.
I'm sorry.
No,
I
you're. I'm sorry. I flipped.
sound good. So It's okay. It's all good. I'm not hating on it. Because you're having a good old time. You're having a great time explaining the stories of books that you enjoy reading.
Oh
You
man,
enjoy
I
talking
get.
about the movies that you've seen. So I don't mind you doing that. But I go home.
Mhm.
Man, it's been a long day. Um, what was it? Trying to think what was mom and I doing. What was mom? Dang it, man. Um, it was something about my mom. Uh, that's cool. Did you
We're
see
talking
that
about
go
it.
from up down? The movie It. Is that what
You're
you said?
about reading the book,
Oh, that was before I said. Did you catch that?
I think.
I don't think so. But no, I would read the book It. Man, but I won't see that second movie of it in a way because it's like, whoa, 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 whoa.
Did you ever watch the Step Up movies?
What?
The Step Up movies.
Mm, what do you mean the dance
Step Up.
movie?
Yeah, like with Channing Tatum.
No, I no. I watched American Pie.
I'm
I
so into dance then. After
I
watching
could
that movie, I was wanting to be a hip hop dancer so
at
bad.
that time I could try to dance like
And
that.
Honey,
I've
that
seen
movie was
that,
great. I
but I
love
didn't
that.
like it. I like it, but I don't like
I like that movie. I like that movement. See, I like movies that make you want to move.
it.
It makes you want
Groovy,
to move your body.
groovy.
Makes you want to learn that stuff. I want to learn how to do it.
We could learn.
We can learn together.
We're
It'd be
happier
so funny. It'd be so funny.
Hey, that just reminded me of the sitcom The Wayans Brothers. I know the theme song.
Where
It's
something.
but no, The Wayans Brothers.
Yeah.
That's a good show. I like that. I'm Marlon Wayans, Sean.
I'm Sean Connery.
What?
This is someone.
Who's who's Sean Connery?
It's someone that you should know. If you don't, he'll be knocking at your door. Make sure you do know who he is. Sucker.
Dude, did you know? I was watching that one movie the other day with Tom Cruise, Jack Nicholson, and
Yes.
what is that
You
movie
told
called?
me.
A Few Good Men.
Yeah.
Man, I did not know. You know, you can't handle the truth,
But
can
sir,
you?
I was at my post. I don't know what happened.
How many times have you
You
seen that
can't
movie?
handle the truth. I only seen it like once.
You know, the first time I saw it, I was thinking it was Top Gun, but this lady right beside me she was cool. She's like, we talked about how Jack Nicholson is a great actor. I enjoy his acting skills
Yeah.
and how he performs his.
Yeah. He's a great actor. I love that one movie, but he's in that's one flew over the cuckoo's nest.
Oh,
It was very dramatic.
oh no 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 no
That was
no! Don't
traumatic to
stop.
me. That
That's
was
not even time.
traumatic.
Don't. Let's not. It's the first time and only time I want to see that movie again.
Yeah, but that was the most traumatic movie.
No.
You got mail. Who
AOL.
plays in that one?
I remember that movie.
I know.
I don't know.
I was throwing you out an old one, but you might
It's
you
a it's a it's a it's a chick flick, ain't it?
yeah, but it has a man that you know in it. He's popular with the gumping situation. He has his own shrimp co.
Yeah.
That guy.
The brother, the Bubba.
Tom Hanks
Wait, what is it?
plays
You've
in
got.
You've
Oh my
Got
gosh,
Mail.
you've got me. I
I
know
was
that movie. Never mind. I know it.
You get all the
Yes,
clues now.
I know. I get it. Oh my
I
gosh,
love.
he's stuck on the computer and he's seen this
He's
AOL mail. Yes,
yeah. You got mail.
AOL man. Dial up.
Yeah.
You'll know someone's getting on the computer then.
Yeah. When you try to use the phone, it's like it's a dial tone. Like, damn it,
Get
go
on
in,
there.
get off the damn internet. Let me use the phone. Plug me back in. When I had that cable cord.
I remember.
And that cord be like all the way from one end of the house to the other end. Just you gotta like watch out, tape everything down, put rugs on
I
top of
didn't get a
rugs.
computer until a long time later on. I almost got out of the dial-up era. Everyone else I knew had a computer, so it was like, yeah.
I think we got one time, like in 2002 for the first time, and it was with tax money. And everything was like marked down. It was like around tax time. It was like everything was marked off in a way, and so everything could be like bought out, so they can get new shipment out. Like everything went wholesale, for like a day, and that's how we got like a desktop computer for like $400. It was a pretty good computer.
Do you remember that colored ones? They're like a neon and clear. It was like the clear computers. Uh,
That's fancy. I don't. We didn't have that. We had like the box one, like 98, 2000. I thought it was the
oh,
2000 edition, like the Windows 98
the school. I can
with a
never.
floppy disk and a CD drive.
The floppy disk. Oh my goodness.
I was that old.
You remember the Carmen game? Carmen San
It's-
Diego game on the computer?
My cousin had that game. I
I played
didn't.
it at school. They had it at one of the classes I took. They had Carmen San Diego's thing or whatever.
Yeah, it's like a grammar game, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had the one with the toucan. I had a
Oh
toucan
yeah, I know
rainforest
that one too, but I
for
know
grammar.
Carmen more. I like playing Carmen.
San Diego.
Is that
It's almost
where?
like where's Waldo?
Where's Waldo?
Believe.
Wake you Louie, Ookie Booey.
They mean to be free from the sea. The sea
What are you
that
running over there?
in me to feel some breeze. Leaving me to be free from the sea that's in me to feel some breeze.
Febreze.
It almost sounded like that, didn't it? No. I need to go to the restroom though. To the loo, to the potty, to the bin. To the Jacob Jingleheimer Smith. That's what my name is.
No.
Don't you know that song? John
Jacob
Jacob Jingleheimer
Jingleheimer.
Smith.
His
His name
name
is
is my
my
name
name
too.
too. And
And
everyone
everyone
shout.
was
John
John
Jacob
Jacob
Jingleheimer
Jingleheimer.
Smith. Na 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 na. That's all I say.
John Jacob
You gotta do it.
Jingleheimer. His name is my name too. And wherever I go out, people always shout. John Jacob Jingleheimer. La 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 la. John Jacob Jingleheimer. His name is my name too. And whenever I go out, people always shout. Wanna shout. John Jacob Jingle. If you guys sing Rocket Man, no, 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 no. John Jacob Jingle Hammersmith. His name is my name too. And whenever we go out, people shout, John Jacob Jingle Smith, la la ba la ba la. Man, this sometimes I don't mind the sound of a bathroom, and sometimes it makes you want to pee too. Sometimes when you hear it flush, it does sure enough does. John Jacob Jingleheimer Smith, his name is my name too. And when people always shout, John Jacob Jingleheimer Smith, Dad, I'm going to check something. Oh.
Check it out on the one. Oh. Um. Hey, what movie would you like more? Ace Ventura or Panda Express?
Are you really going to ask me that question?
Remember that movie, The Panda Express?
I'd rather watch the one that with Jim Carrey in it.
Yeah, right. Nature Calls. That's it. With the nature in it. With the bat. There's the one with the bat. With the Nature
Yeah.
Calls. Ace Ventura might be it though too.
Oh man. Where you at?
Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice.
Oh man.
Or don't say it 3 times, y'all. Saw that trailer tonight. That looked cool.
I've seen the trailer a couple of times.
Oh, really? That's the first time I've seen the trailer.
Yep, for sure
It was
do.
really cool.
But yes, it's getting late. But I'm gonna tune out because it's been going on 2 hours. So I'm gonna tune off. Peace out, everyone. You have a good night. Remember, like and subscribe our channel.
Yeah. I want to end it too because it's pretty late. I know it's not late, but that's probably why I had to use the restroom. But everyone have a great night, and I will see you guys sometime soon. Peace out. And like and subscribe, and come out and see individualistic mind. All right, see you guys. Good night.